What's up, children innocent? Today we're cracking this blaster box of 1819 Donruss Basketball by Panini. So the base card design is really strange this season. What are these lines in the lower part of the card? And they also changed the border of the card to completely white, which is a little bit unexpected because usually Donruss had black. Donruss cards used to have black borders, and yeah, the back of the card is the usual Donruss back, and I think this orange sunburst parallels, which are exclusive to these blasters of Jan and Musa. He's not playing much like Bosnian Rocky. Rocky for Nets would be, of course, really cool to get this orange sunburst parallel of Luka Doncic, but unfortunately will have I'm only getting his base card, Robert Williams III, and Bradley Beal. Washington is doing terribly this season for some reason. Chicago is also doing terribly, but this is partially because Markkanen is injured, and Zach Randolph. I actually really dig this new Sacramento line logo. And Rocky Kings, that's actually a numbered card of Josh Okogie. Who is Josh Okogie? But the card is numbered to 99. It's a press-proof parallel of Rook Kings. But I can guarantee you that Josh Okogie is not going to be the king of Rockies. So I got this blaster from Harlem Target. The price is $19.99 plus tax. Okay, that beats the up. Who is this guy? Like, I only know on Timberwolves. I only know Derrick Rose, who just scored 50 points against Utah. Zach Collins, like, excuse me, like, so Collins is scoring 4.4 points per game, and they're still putting him into like this 200 card base set. I'm sure that there are like 14 players on Trailblazers rosters who are better than Zach Collins and Dwight Howard. I think Dwight Howard has 5 children, all from different women. Aaron Holiday. Who is this guy? Jeff Tiak, Drew Holiday. Got like there are a lot of empty scenes in New Orleans. There should be one auto or one jersey card per this in this blaster box. Jimmy Butler, like a really annoying player. Like I refused to play for Timberwolves. I actually don't think he's like that beneficial in. Is going to be that beneficial in Philly either, because Philly just needs a shooters, because except for JJ Redick, they don't really have a shooters. But yeah, Butler is like physical, it can pass, but like it's similarly Ben Simmons and physical and can pass. So I don't see like much of I don't think like Jimmy Butler addresses any of Philly's needs. So Rookie Kings or Dante DiVincenzo. Who is this guy? Like, Are you kidding me? Yeah, yeah. I can also bet that he's not gonna be a king of the king of Rockies. And Mo Bamba. And who is this? Unfurnished Simmons. Have heard something about him, but Denzel Valentine. Yeah, like Markel Fultz, like probably clearly a bust. Probably the second worst overall first pick in the history of NBA after Anthony Bennett, who is I think now in G League. Carmelo Anthony. Like by this time of the year, I would expect to get updated photos, but instead of like putting quality products with updated photos, it seems that Panini is just pushing a lot of products to the market. So now in 3 weeks, like we will get this Donruss, then certified, which is different than totally certified, and then Prism, all coming essentially inside 1 month. So I guess like nobody will be buying anything else than Prism. What is this? Winner Stays. Who is this? JG Barrier. I kind of like this old school designs, except like they could get rid out of the thick white border and maybe get a glossy surface. Yeah, so far I like my Heat. Goran Dragic. Oh my God, Kia MVP of NBA, Lonzo Ball. And who is King? Rick Barry from Golden State. Marc Gasol. So DeAndre Ayton, the first overall pick, would be really cool to pull like DeAndre Ayton's this like orange sunburst parallel, but if not, then not. Stanley Johnson and Darius Saric, currently a Minnesota Timberwolf. Anthony Davis, probably the most athletic player in the league. Fear the bro. Aaron Gordon and another orange sunburst parallel of Denzel Valentine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this exclusive to these blasters. And because Donruss blasters are not cracked a lot, some of them of these cards can be worth good money. And who is this guy? Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. Draymond Green. Yeah, like Draymond Green is a stupid like player. Instead, like in yesterday's game against Clippers, instead of passing, he. Oh, that's actually not a bad jersey. Michael Porter Jr. from Denver Nuggets. Pretty promising player, currently injured, but actually have some hopes on him. They're definitely not the worst rook to pull out of this blaster. Unfortunately, just like this jersey windows are getting smaller and smaller in Donruss every year, but still not, but clearly not the worst jersey out of this box. Pretty nice. Of course, not close to anything in $20 in value, but Jaren Jackson Jr. I think he was a Michigan State Spartan last year. Like Michigan State. 4th overall pick by Memphis. Thaddeus Young. I put his jersey from Hoops Blaster, and some people are pretty high on him. So Court Kings of Damian Lillard, Russell the Beast Westbrook, and who do we have here? Looney Walker the fourth, Landry Shamet, and Kyle Korver. Actually, I feel like Kyle Korver would be the player who would improve Philly much more than Jimmy Butler. So overall, I feel like this was a pretty fun blaster box. So this Josh Okogie, the player I never heard about and probably will never hear about in the future, numbered to 99. Then this blaster exclusive orange sunburst parallels of Denzel Valentine and Janan Musa from Bosnia, and rookie jersey of Michael Porter Jr.